Okay, thanks for everyone's patience. Welcome, everybody. Happy June. I'm so excited to be training for you guys tonight. My name is Pam Fisher-Dale, for those of you guys who don't know me. And I have been in Arbonne for 18 and a half years. And I'm one of the leaders here in the Boom Squad. And I'm just so excited to share with you tonight. I'm really excited about tonight's topic. But before we get started with tonight's topic about getting your business ready for GTC, we thought it was like perfect timing, you guys, to do something a little bit different in these skills calls and to do some recognition tonight because things have been absolutely exploding in the Boom Squad and in Arbonne. And we must recognize so many of you this evening. So without further ado, everyone, can you guys give the hugest high five, round of applause, snaps for Mallory Wackup? She is our brand new regional vice president in the Boom Squad, and I know she's on the call tonight. And we are just so excited for her, you guys. This is huge. She's a brand new RVP. You guys heard her train a couple months ago. She's promoted by Jamie Foster, and we are just absolutely thrilled to welcome her and her team as a region. Next, we are so excited for in-qual for RVP, Jamie, Megan, and Ashley. Congratulations, ladies. This is awesome and great timing heading into GTC month. And then in qualification for area manager, you guys are in qualification for having a willable business with Arbonne. Huge deal. Congrats to Emma, Melissa, and Cassia. We know that you guys are going to smash it this month, and we're so excited for you. And then congratulations to our new district managers, Alyssa, Megan, Alessandra, Cleo, Alyssa, and Chelsea. You guys are awesome. And we are just so excited for you that you hit that first big pay raise in Arbonne. It's huge. You guys, it is so huge to be able to get a pay raise, to be able to start to earn overrides and all of that. So we're just super psyched for you guys. Congratulations on that promotion. That is big. If you can go district, you can go all the other levels. And then there are too many names to read on this page, but we are so thrilled for everybody who's in qualification for district manager. This is a huge amount of people. You guys are awesome. You've got this. With everything that Arbonne has going for us this month, it is just, I'm convinced that you guys are all going to be able to do this. So congratulations, and definitely lean into this call tonight because we're going to give you a ton of tips to be able to finish off your promotion. All righty. So now I'm just trying to mute everyone. All right. So now you guys, we're going to head into, last bit of recognition. How could I forget? Those of us who earned AIT Costa Rica, I'm so excited to be headed on vacation with Heather, Tori, Shannon, me, Tara, and Mallory. So excited. We're going to have such a blast in Costa Rica. And the cool thing is, we're even more excited that you guys still have a chance to earn it with us. Every single one of you on this call, Arbonne extended it into June, and we know you can do it. Okay. It is so possible. And again, we're going to talk about that tonight. So congratulations. We had to do this recognition tonight because things are just on fire. So I hope I can see the chat is going off. I can't read it, but I hope everyone is just jumping up and down in the chat. Yay. Okay. So you guys, heading into GTC, I wanted to share, since I've gone to many GTCs in my Arbonne life, I wanted to just share with you guys the mindset of a business owner, which I believe is the most important thing to have going into GTC, is having a CEO's mindset. So first of all, realizing that not only is this going to be super fun, it's going to be incredible to get together with our awesome Boom Squad community. But you guys, what an awesome opportunity that this is your business conference, right? This is your chance to grow your business. And I want you to just pause for a second and take out maybe a piece of paper and jot down, any thoughts about that you have about what are your goals? After seeing those recognition slides just now, how are you guys feeling? Are you feeling like a sense of possibility? Are you feeling like, oh my gosh, if they did it, maybe I could do it too? You guys, seriously, close your eyes and just envision what it could look like for you to be taking your business to the next level. All right. And I have to tell you, Oh, you guys, if you can,
heard this one before.
you're unmuted, that'd be awesome.
See the Oregon thing,
Okay,
like a statue thing in the background. Look,
let me try again.
that's kind of cool though.
1 second, mute all. Alrighty. I think we're good now. So again, really think about like what have your goals been in Arbonne? Okay. What, why did you originally join this business? I was starting to say a second ago, I was so inspired last month, you guys, seeing all the people in Arbonne that hit that 30 sponsor 30 challenge. I even saw people that sponsored 75 personally last month. I mean, like that is just absolutely incredible. And it is all possible. And you know what, that I was like actually messaging with Tori and I was like totally on fire this weekend. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not me? Why not you guys? Right? Like who else is feeling that way? Like you see all these names on this on those screens before, and you're like, heck yeah. Like the Boom Squad is on fire, Arbonne is on fire. So decide what is your business goal. Because I have to tell you, if you have not been to GTC before, this is the hugest month of the year. This is the month to blow everything out of the water. Like I remember like 18 or whatever, 17 years ago, I went to my first GTC and I actually decided like in March of that year, I'm like, you know what? I want to go region. I want to go region by GTC. And I put it out there and I kind of made, I was actually doing Coach Jerry's goal card and I made a declaration that I wanted to be a region by GTC. And I started those affirmations. I started really visualizing. I made, I refreshed my dream board. And I'll tell you, GTC month, actually I wasn't a region by GTC. We went into region qual and then GTC month, I finished it. And so you guys, it is so important to like actually have a vision, to decide, what fears are you willing to push aside so that you can achieve what you want for yourself, for your family. Maybe your vision is earning Costa Rica. Like it is totally possible this month, you guys. It is absolutely possible, even if you haven't promoted anyone, to find new business partners and help them achieve 3,500. Okay. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about this, and I believe with citrus fizz, sweet citrus fizz, and pink lemonade intercom alone, you guys can hit 3,500 easily this week. Like that is how much belief I have in our products and in an Arbonne and what I know, how much I know people love those products. So decide, this is your opportunity and your time to dream big again. Don't dream small going into GTC. And we're going to go into some practical tips on how to, okay? But I want you to start off with that mindset as a business owner. So first things first, make sure you're registered, okay? So ideally you're going in person with us. If you haven't registered yet for in person, you still can. It's $199 for brand new ICs that just recently enrolled. There's still a payment plan available, I believe, at least according to the website today. It said that you can do $100 down and then 99, like it said the 16th of the next month. I don't know if that means June or next month, but anyway, you guys can look into that if you have somebody who wants to sign up who's new, or if that's you. If you're existing, if you've been a consultant for a while, you can still sign up for $299, and the payment plan is $150 now and $149 after. Okay. You guys, that is such an important thing to do, and your upline can help hook you up with a roommate. I remember my first GTC and my first several GTCs after that, cramming like 5-6 people into our rooms and people sleeping on air mattresses. And we didn't care, you guys. We just wanted to be there together and we just wanted to enjoy the energy together. And it was so worth it. And that's how your teams grow, is by getting people there. So definitely, you guys don't prejudge people. Okay. Like I'm skipping down to the last bullet, but look at your team and even look at your PCs and ask people, who may want to upgrade. We've got a great promotion going on right now for people who want to upgrade to consultant, right? So do not prejudge people thinking, well, they told me before they can't go. Because I tell you, I just talked to people this past weekend who had told me originally they weren't planning to go, and now they're thinking about going, and they're thinking about making it work. So it is not too late. I am a total spontaneous person. I book travel spontaneously all the time. So even if you're not spontaneous, the people you know might be. All right. So it's not too late. And that's the cool thing about this GTC is that you can still register people. And if for some reason there's just no physical way that someone can be there, we now have a virtual option. It's opening tomorrow. You can register for $99 and they'll be able to watch everything. Just keep in mind though, even if people are going to get together for watch parties, they want to register with their own consultant ID in order to be able to qualify for the I Want It All. The only way they can buy the I Want It All is if they are registered for GTC, either in person or virtual. All right. But again, you guys rally your friends, share your excitement. I wanted to like put some pictures in of previous GTCs. I just ran out of time, but you guys share those on your team pages, share them on social. You know, people get a little FOMO, right? They're like, gosh, maybe I should go. And sometimes they just need a visual reminder, right? So the next step, excuse me, that I wanted to talk about is prepping your calendar. So one thing I realized as I was prepping my calendar is that month end is June 30th, while many of us are still in Vegas at GTC. All right. So if you're, you know, I'm just going to say all of us are going for goals this month, right? So make sure you take into consideration that close day is while people are still there potentially, or maybe you've just gotten home. So what do you need to plan? What time do you need to block in order to achieve your month-end goals? Do you need to make sure that you and your team have some power hours blocked while you're in Vegas? You know, also the thing is Arbonne usually gives us special pricing for your PCs to get like a version of the I Want It All, and it's for a limited time. So who are you going to be wanting to promote that to that weekend so that you can hit your June number? So consider all of that stuff, okay? Taking a sip of my intercom until my pink lemonade intercom arrives. Okay, so, and then also when you're planning your calendar, plan for at-home events. So decide on dates that you're going to have in-person events. However you do your in-person events, you know, whatever you guys do for your business right now, whether it's like fitness events or having people over to test the new products. And you guys have a sense of urgency with people. Say my dates are limited and going fast. So like you're an incredible business owner, right? You have a really hot and popular business. Your calendar fills up. If people want to get host rewards from you, or host perks or whatever it is that you're offering them, you know, make it entice them, make it worth their while, but say my dates are limited and my times are going fast, and have like a list of dates that they say, these are my open dates. And then you guys remember your mindset is, what do I need to do to achieve my business goals? And just be willing to make some short-term sacrifices in your calendar. I know this is a busy month for everybody. But really be willing to, and then the week after we get back is 4th of July. So maybe you have an event on July 1st or July 2nd. I don't know. You guys know your calendars, but really get intentional about when you're going to do things. So this next one is pretty big. So prepping and refreshing your contact lists. Preparation is so key so that when you're sitting in the arena at GTC, you're not frazzled going, oh my God, who should I contact, right? And you're not like missing out on what you're being taught and all of that because you're wondering who to contact. So having your list and your contact methods prepared ahead of time is super critical so that it's going to allow you to be more present. And definitely you guys, I know many of you are already using the Arbonne app. The Arbonne app is incredible. It's a great way to message people, right? If you're not familiar with it yet, make sure you guys log into it, familiarize yourself with it. That's where all the digital assets are going to be, all of the incredible new product pictures and meet the product sheets and all of that good stuff is going to be in the app. So start playing with it now. You guys use Citrus Fizz and Pink Lemonade Intercom. Use that sort of campaign right now to get yourself in practice. If you're new to Arbonne, I highly recommend the Hit 'em Up app. There's a picture of it over here. It's an awesome app to use for sending personalized texts from your personal cell phone number very, very quickly. So you can literally insert a field. It's like, hi, Mary Jane. Oh my gosh, we just launched our sweet citrus fizz. So you can do that super quickly. You can set up groups. So there can be like a group for your prospects, a group for your existing PCs, a group for your team. You can set up as many groups as you want. I have some ideas down here at the bottom, so you can set up different groups so that you can quickly message people on the fly. Hit 'em Up is like really cheap. I highly recommend and you can just do this one time. You don't have to sign up for a subscription. You can just do like the $19 for the month of June. Trust me, you'll want it. You'll want it at GTC. So it's worth paying for the $19, or you can pay $12 a week. They also have annual, but that's something I highly recommend to everybody, just so you have your groups ready at your fingertips on your phone and you can message them quickly. All right. And then do like a prep campaign now to familiarize yourself with the app using like Citrus Fizz, Pink Lemonade, Intercom. And if you need to know how to download your contacts, you guys go to my office, click on dashboard, go to me, and then, I'm sorry, not me, go to team reports, my team reports. And then just where it's like your team reports, all you have to do is click search, and then all of your contacts will come up. You can just go over here to export all rows, and then it'll export it to like a CSV file, and you can sort through them and then add people accordingly to your contact lists. And then you guys, for those of you who have been around for a while, existing consultants, seasoned consultants, I also still recommend Hit 'em Up, even if you're using something like Project Broadcast. Here's why. I use Hit 'em Up for what I call filling in the gaps. So like I'll check Project Broadcast to see who has opted out. So I have tons of people who have opted out of Project Broadcast just because it's not my phone number. And so for whatever reason, they opted out of that, but yet they still text with me personally. So I'm going to add those people who like to text with me to my personal number to my Hit 'em Up list so that it's coming from me so I can still make sure I reach them. I'm going to set up those groups on Hit 'em Up for those people. And then if you are using Project Broadcast, and if you guys are wondering what is Project Broadcast, talk to your upline VP first. There's definitely a learning curve with Project Broadcast. So it's not something I would take on at this time without talking to your upline VP first. But if you are using it, definitely take time to go into your Project Broadcast and make sure your groups and all your tags are up to date. Make groups again for those same people, right? ICs, PCs, prospects, fizz lovers, nutrition, skincare, etc. So whatever new product launch categories end up being released, you can quickly message those people, about those things. Okay. And then I also, you guys, for everybody, I do recommend, I'm not trying to be old school, but I do recommend prepping an email reach out list as well. Here's why. A lot of times people either skip through their texts, forget about it. And like, I'm the kind of person that I'll look at both. I'll look at my texts and then I'll look at my email. So like maybe email is a place where you put more information. It's also a place for people who have opted out or whatever, aren't looking at text for whatever reason. I always capture different people from email, or they'll say, you know what, thanks for the reminder. I had seen the text and it went by my, and I didn't get to it. So definitely you guys prep your contact lists. It makes GTC so much more enjoyable when you feel prepared. You're just like calm, you're confident, you're like, yeah, I got this. I have everybody ready. Now I can just write my message and send it out. So here's how you can search for which PCs and ICs have purchased products previously. This is really important. If you've been around and you have people that have bought Citrus Fizz or Pink Lemonade Intercom from you before, just go to your dashboard, click on me, click on my contacts, and then once you're in my contacts, you go to drop down purchase products and then description, type in citrus, and it'll show you everybody on your team who's bought Citrus Fizz from you. So like for me, it shows me everyone in my success line that's bought Citrus Fizz. And my mind was blown, you guys, when I saw that list. I was like, woohoo! I already got a bunch of orders this weekend. People are so psyched. They love it. So, I mean, trust me, us tart fizz lovers, we are so excited about Citrus Fizz. And the fact that it's this yuzu fruit that's like a combo of like citrus, it's like a combo of like citrus, grapefruit, lemon, that sounds perfect for me. Like grapefruit is my favorite flavor. So I cannot wait to get mine. Oh, and a little side tip that I didn't even write about in this, you guys, but I'm in California. And so for those of you in California, or that takes a while to receive your orders, if you haven't ordered Citrus Fizz yet, or Pink Lemonade Intercom, I actually placed an order on Saturday when it was launched, and I actually splurged on the expedited shipping because it does work now. And because what I'm going to do is the minute I ordered 4 boxes, the minute I get it, I'm actually going to do a mailing to all of. I'm definitely going to, send it to my personal clients who have bought citrus from me in the past, but I'm also going to send it to other people too, like other fizz lovers, because they always like to receive new flavors, and all of my personal clients. Unfortunately, Pink Lemonade Intercom is not like in a sampling size, but definitely I'm sending out 1 fizz stick, and you guys know you can put a fizz stick in a card or an envelope with 1 stamp, and it does get mailed. So I'm going to be sending that out to people because you guys, I want to blow out my numbers before GTC. You guys, the thing is, you want to create this closing momentum before you get to GTC. It is so important to get that energy going. It's this whole energy thing that I promise you, it really does matter. Get into the momentum this month. Really challenge yourself of closing. When I say closing, like putting an order in every day or more orders than 1 every day. But like if you get into that momentum, I mean, I already renewed, I think 2 or 3 people over the past couple of days because they were so excited that Citrus Fizz was here that they renewed and they ordered and they got a free product with their 150 renewal because that's what Arbonne is doing this month in the free renewal. So, I mean, there's just so much good stuff that they're giving us. It's incredible. But anyway, you can export this list, sort through it, send it to if you got a bunch of people on your team, sort through the Excel spreadsheet, send people who their peeps are that they need to reach out to so that they can reach out to their people, and people really appreciate that. So when you're at GTC, you want to create awesome like opportunities with your clients, really, get there. Well, first of all, this is something that I think is fun to do is you yourself make sure that you are creating content while you're there as you're sampling the new products, videoing yourself, using it, taking pictures of yourself with your new, whatever the products are. I'm not going to say, I don't know anything, but whatever they are, make sure you're ready to capture your experience, go live with it, all that awesome stuff, right? And then utilize the Arbonne app, like I talked before, on launch night. So this is something, just a little tip. It's probably going to be late by the time the stuff is launched. It's usually like around 8 or something, 8 o'clock. So it's definitely safe to text people in the Pacific time zone, but maybe, decide ahead of time if you need to create 2 groups of people. Maybe you text your Western US people that night. Maybe you wait till Friday morning at a certain time to text your other time zones. But then you can also think about, emailing everybody, since email is sort of time zone friendly, right? And then when you get home from GTC, I got you guys again. This is the month of being bold. So be bold and vocalize your goals. Tell your family, tell your loved ones, you know what? I've set these goals. Like I had a great June. I'm finishing up a great June. I'm heading into July and I want to finish up whatever I started, or, you know what I mean? Everybody's situation is going to be different, but share your vision with people, share your vision with the people that love you. And then also tell your social media community, give people a chance to show up for you, give them a chance to support you. That's something I saw a lot of the past few days as month end was going on. I saw a lot of my friends literally just being really vulnerable and posting and saying, I've got, I want to help, 10 more people with the green gut glow shot or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but they were just going live about different things and sharing their goals and being vulnerable. And many of them hit their goals because they were willing to share them with the community. And I know, like, when I've gone for big goals, people have showed up for me like that. So give people a chance and then host those events and have fun with it. Oh, and that's my last slide. So I'm going to stop sharing and just really quickly, I know we're out of time, you guys, and I haven't looked at any of the comments, but does anybody have any other awesome ideas? I mean, I know everyone's got awesome ideas. I just scratched the surface, but what other experienced GTC goers want to share any of their tips or just any thoughts? Again, I can't see the comments right now. So if anybody wants to unmute and share or like anybody? Any ideas that you guys want to share? Or I'm just kind of scrolling through. Hold on, let me just scroll through really quick. But just go ahead. Jamie, do you want to say something? Or were you just stretching? Okay. All right. Nobody has it. Was this helpful, you guys? Did you guys get any new ideas? Are you excited? Are you going to invite somebody else to join you? All right, awesome. Well, again, you guys, hold on, let me just scroll through super quick. Any questions? But it looks like there's no questions. There's just a lot of excitement. And I'm just thrilled for everybody. Congratulations again to everybody. And I want to see everyone's names on future screens. So thank you for joining me tonight. I will see you all in Vegas. I can't wait to give you a huge hug. We're going to have so much fun together. And if you can't join us, please register for virtual, because trust me, it'll be so worth it to feel the energy like live. You still get so much out of the virtual event. And I'm so excited for those of you guys who are jumping in for that. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Pam.
You're welcome.
Great presentation.
Thank you, my dear. Bye.